What's up, lads and ladettes? I'm on Rocktropia, and today we are going to be talking about essentially what something you could do if it's a day before payday or a day before you tend to deposit, or you just want to get out there and do a little bit of hunting. You want to shoot around for a little bit, maybe do a mission, all that jazz. But you've only got like 10 PED. What exactly do you do? What is a smart way to kind of do things, right? To play more for less. Now, this is not about making PED. You get that out of your head. This is not about making PED. This is just about playing Entropia Universe, shooting mobs, having fun, getting a little bit of skill points, maybe doing a mission, and just hanging out. That's what today's video is about. So, I'm going to give a recommendation, and I recommend this to everyone, okay? Keep some of these Rubios on hand, okay? These Rubios, you're going to be getting them from punies, or you're going to get them from robots, like the low-level drones, and all that jazz. You're going to also get them from, what are those things? The prototype defenders, or whatever. You're going to find Soulmate Rubios on a lot of things. Keep them in your storage, okay? Keep them in your storage. That's like the first thing that I recommend. Keep them in your storage. But if you don't have any Soulmate Rubios, you can get them off the auction house for real cheap. So for this, I'm going to say that we have like, 10 PED to play with, or even, something like that. So we got 10 PED to play with. 1 PED is going to go towards buying one of these if you haven't already bought one, and you can buy them for a PED off the auction house on Calypso, right? So on Calypso, you're going to either get some Rubios out of your storage, or you're going to buy one. That's step one. Step two is traveling to Rocktropia. Because Rocktropia has a lot of good things going for it. If you're new to the channel, you know that I love Rocktropia, and I love Rocktropia's free-to-play sort of aspect to things, okay? So, here's essentially what you're going to do. Or at least this is my recommendation. Once you got to Rocktropia, you're going to want to go to a place that is called... you're going to want to go to Club Never Die, okay? Which, you're actually going to appear at Club Never Die when you come to Rocktropia, but when you're on Rocktropia, you're gonna come to Club Never Die, right? Around the front. And what you want to do is you want to come around, and you want to come to this spot over here, and you want to get the mission from this presidential recruiter. And that mission is the AI war, okay? So you get the AI war, and you're supposed to hunt 40 AI robots, okay? So that's essentially, that's the next step. So you want to pick up that mission, and then you want to go over to here. Noobs, noobs, noobs. Now, you can do it here if you like. You can do it here if you like. You will get better loot stuff here, but if it's just about playing the game, then you can easily do that down here at noobs, noobs, noobs. Because what happens is when you do the AI war, you want to kill these AI mobs, and these AI mobs spawn after you kill X amount of either the Vixens or these Rocktropians here at Noobs, Noobs, Noobs. So, little bit of a initial setup, right? So you got your mission, and you got your Rubio. Now the cool thing about these Rubios is even though they're only 9 PEC, right? The amount of uses you get out of one of these is over 1,000 uses, okay? You get over 1,000 shots from one of them. So if you've got 10 of them, you're going to get over 10,000 shots. So this is why I say keep them in your storage. Keep them for emergencies. But what you're going to do, let's just say you've got one. We're going to come over to here and we're going to get 8 PED worth of these weapon cells, because this is a laser weapon. This uses the weapon cells and all that sort of stuff. And we're going to buy that. And we're going to equip it. And we've got 1,095 shots. Which I actually think, let me just have a look. This shoots 1,092 times. Right? So that's pretty cool. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to hunt these Rocktropians and these forum trolls. And you might be thinking, yeah, but Scott, the actual damage on the Rubio is absolute dog crap. Like, why would I want to use this weapon to hunt these things? It's because these guys have, like, no health. This forum troll has, like, 2. One shot. He dead. Like, and these Rocktropians, they have 5. So you just shoot them a couple of times and they're dead. You know? And you're going to get a lot of uses out of this. So what we're going to do is we're going to sit around, we're going to shoot some of these guys until an AI spawns. And this is just something you can do if, like, even if you just want to have like a week or two where you're not spending so much PED, right? You just want to hang around, you just want to shoot stuff, and you don't want to spend a lot of PED. Maybe you're saving up for something, but you still want to hunt stuff. You still want to, you know, you still want to enjoy yourself. Well, then this is a good way to do it. And the reasons why I think Noobs is the best spot to do this is because right over here you have the oil place. Well, this is the, what would you call this? The docks. Right over here you have the docks. And in the docks, if you don't know this, a lot of you guys already do know this, but if you don't know this, you can come into here and you can find crude oil. Which is pretty cool. You can just straight up find some crude oil in this spot. Which is really, really nice. Which you can then sell to the trade terminal and get either more ammunition or, you know, if you run out of Rubios, but you still want to hunt, you can go to hunt the thing and you can buy a really cheap weapon that uses really cheap ammunition. I'll go over that in a future video, but this is, you know, this is a really good way to kind of just chillax, not spend so much PED. And the cool thing is, these guys, you know, they have a chance to global. They will give large modifiers given enough time and all that sort of stuff. So, I mean, check that out. We just got about 39 PEC from that mob, and it costs like 2. Yeah, not even 3 PEC to kill them. But look, an AI spawned. And it didn't take that long to spawn. If you have a look down here, we've still got a lot of ammunition. You know, it didn't take that long to spawn. So if we continue shooting these guys, we'll see how long it takes for another one to spawn. Which it shouldn't take too long. Shouldn't take too long to spawn at all. And one of the things that I really like about Rocktropia is the fact that there is more diversity when it comes to the health range of mobs. So it allows you to utilize the Rubio on Rocktropia more than you really can anywhere else. It allows you to really just enjoy hunting mobs and getting loot. Which, at the end of the day, that's kind of what we're here for. We're here to, like, hunt mobs, get loot, see how well we do. And, you know, if you get the AI mission as well, you also have a primary purpose for hunting these guys. Because the reward that you get from doing the AI mission is essentially 3 PED worth of stuff. You get 1 PED worth of cheap-ass ammunition, which you use with the AI Hunter pistol that you can get from the trade terminal. But you also get a pay stub that you can sell to the trade terminal for 2 PED. You know, so this is a really, really good way to play for really cheap. You know, for whatever reason. And there's nothing wrong with playing for cheap. Like, there really is absolutely nothing wrong with saying, hey, you know, I want to do a bit of hunting, I want to play Entropia Universe, but I don't want to spend a crap ton of money today. So I'm just going to come to Rocktropia and do a little bit of hunting. Hunting Rocktropians and doing my daily mission for hunting the AI. It's a really... It's not something to be, you know, ashamed at. And there is some stigmatization to, you know, being, like, playing cheap. You know, a lot of people do the whole, oh, you're not gonna make PED this way, you're not gonna do this, that, the other this way. And I say, it's not about that. You know? It's not about that. You know, it's about enjoying oneself and having a bit of fun. You know? It's about... It's about chillaxing. It's about chillaxing like a baller. And to the you won't be able to make PED, I reckon, you know, that depends on how you look at it. Because if you alternate between, you know, hunting these guys and then running through here and getting oil, you might actually make some PED. You can also hunt vixens as well. Like, if you don't want to hunt the Rocktropians, you can hunt the vixens. And in fact, after I have killed another AI, I'll take you over to, you know, where the vixens are, and I can show you that you can hunt vixens and, you know, potentially make a little bit of profit from the android gears. And it doesn't cost much. And in fact, using a Rubio might be a little bit more cost-effective in the long run hunting the vixens than some of the other stuff. Now, I'm actually quite lucky because I was able to buy an Azuro for real cheap. This is a Soulmate Mayhem Azuro adjusted. And it essentially does the same thing. It just shoots faster. It does the same thing as a Rubio, but it has... you know, better efficiency, and it costs a little bit less to use. This is essentially all that's really different. And I love it. It's great. You know, it is absolutely fantastic. I prefer it over the Twin Edition Apollo that I had, mainly due to the fact that it's cheaper and I'm able to dial in the cost of hunting really the only low mobs that you'll be using it for, which would be like the vixens on, like, the androids on Rocktropia. You know, that's the only thing you'd be utilizing it for. Now we're just going to get ourselves another one of the AI, which shouldn't be too much longer, I don't think. There it is. So we're able to kill that AI, and we've still got, you know, close to 900 shots. Pretty good. So if you've got a bunch of, Rubios, and, you know, you cycle and cycle and cycle, and you go to these places, you can play for real cheap. And, you know, the final thing that I'll show you guys is the fact that you can use the Rubios to hunt the tiny vixens that also drop the android gears. Because I think that's also an important thing, because you might be thinking, Yeah, but I want to hunt something with higher markup as well. Okay. So where is... Ah, Electro Dance Machine Shy. This will work just fine. No issues whatsoever. Except for when they run away. Come on, man. Absolutely no issues hunting these things whatsoever. And look, Android gear. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. There was 2 of them. So if you've got a Rubio, or if you've got a bunch of Rubios and you don't want to spend a lot of money, come to Rocktropia. That's my recommendation. Play more for less. But I'm going to be leaving it there, guys. Oh, I guess that guy had already had some damage done to it. But yes, I'm going to be leaving it there, lads and ladettes. If you enjoyed the video and you think this video was helpful, click the like button, hit the subscribe button. It really does help me in the long run. And if you think I deserve it, you know, give me a thank you in the comment section. I don't know. But I'm going to be leaving it there for today, lads and ladettes. So yeah, keep Rubios in your storage. Keep Rubios in your storage, because there's going to come a day where you're like, I want to do some hunting, but I don't have a lot of money. Or you're like, I've got a decent amount of Rubios, like 10. So you've got like 90 PC worth of a weapon, so 10 Rubios. And it's like, I'm gonna spend like 80 PED, and I'm gonna have like 10,000 shots, and I'm just gonna spend the next week hunting these guys. Do it! Anyway, you'll take care, stay safe, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.